Prelim helps banks and credit unions in the U.S. provide a customer experience that allows them to open new accounts and also provide financial services to their customers.
Our objective is to give the tools to the actual banks themselves, empower their bankers, empower their customers, make it possible for a customer to get a deposit account, get a credit card, get a loan, help the most essential part of their lives. When we do our jobs well, no one will ever know we were there. We're a guardian that helps both the banks and their customers.
We see that there's quite archaic technology that we're trying to modernize. Our job is to make sure that the banks that we support have the best tools to better serve their customers.
What we do is provide a platform and a product that really allows the full control for the organizations to be able to actually access. We really give the configurability and that ability for the banks as well as credit union to be able to modify and change themselves as well.
When we use certain words like digital transformation, it's easy to get lost in what does that actually mean. For the bank, it means that a customer and the banker aren't spending 40 minutes watching a banker across the desk try to enter in their basic information in 5 different places. It means the banker can focus on the person.
Working at Prelim is incredibly rewarding just because you feel the impact of your work. You get to talk to the customers pretty directly, and I have really close relationships with our clients, so you get to see the impact of the work you're doing.
The best experience ever is getting to meet an in-branch employee that's been doing this for 40 or 50 years. And they've been opening accounts by paper, manually entering the information into a core, and then you introduce Prelim to them, and what used to take them an hour to open an account can be accomplished in a couple button clicks. It's really just, the marvel in their eyes and getting to see how much more time they have in the day to help better prepare their customers or, knock out new challenges and expand their bank.
Building these relationships with the banks has been very fulfilling. I know the banks, the people that work there personally now, so I'm very invested in their success and it helps me enjoy my job.
For my professional growth, it's been huge because you're really given a lot of ownership and responsibility, and a lot of the projects are things that we've never done before. So it's a lot of figuring things out, trying, and sometimes failing, but working together to find a solution. So it's very hands-on and we're all very communicative.
The way our product is built and the way we do implementations definitely forces you to problem solve in a creative manner, and I think a lot of times we're able to come up with pretty innovative ideas.
I think in larger companies or in other companies I've worked at, you see less impact. It's a lot more indirect. But at Prelim, you can see a change or a feature that you've been working on directly impacts the customer and improves their day-to-day.
Company culture itself is very collaborative, but one of the beauty of this company is that I feel like I'm the dumbest person in the room, and I love feeling that way. I definitely want to make sure that I am not just contributing, but learning something every single day. It's the talent and the commitment of the individuals that really helps lift in terms of the overall quality of the entire team as well.
The fintechs that have existed traditionally are some of the largest software companies in the world. They have outsourced almost all of their engineering and product overseas. They run their businesses not as technology companies, but as conglomerates. A large part of how these older software providers work, often a bank employee is forced into having to key things into 6 or 7 different systems. And that means that just logistically, a human being is having to write your first name 6 or 7 times. Prelim helps reduce customer friction by automating the entry of KYC. The API approach just means that the technology makes it so it only gets entered in once, or maybe not even at all, but it still goes to all these systems that are necessary to actually make people capable of getting their services.
I actually worked in banking for about 15 years. So the problem that I saw is we have so many different departments and different individuals and different systems. They're not all connected. The technology that we're providing to banks allows them to compete in a new world where customer demands are higher. Customers are asking for more real-time, easy experiences, And we're really trying to cut through a lot of the manual work that banks have to do to be able to deliver the product and services that customers desire.
The future is pretty incredible. We had a handful of customers when I started, and we're now 20xing or 30xing our customer base, and we're just expanding our impact on what banks can do and how they can offer financial products online.
The sky feels like the limit at this point. There's so much that we want to do and accomplish, and I think we are building a really great team to tackle that.
What excites me about Prelim's future is we're literally just getting started. We, as a team, believe that we have something very, very special and unique, a bit of a lightning in a bottle. So we're ready to unleash that and really take the team and the company to the next level. It's going to be very, very cool and special to watch.